Are you
Richie from
from
Brady.
Boston? Your accent. Hey, where's your name?
Yeah, I don't have a Boston accent. I play football in Boston.
Sorry, man, I can't understand a word you're saying.
You see the sky? The sky is totally white with clouds and everything. And the sun is out. It's right there. And the sun is far hotter than the temperature indicates. But the thing that gets me is the sky is entirely white. It's the middle of the day. The sun is out. See it? The sun's out. The clouds are out. Everything is as usual, except for the fact that the sky is entirely white.
I don't know how this got through editing, but Richie from Boston just filmed a blue sky and screamed it was white. You don't believe me? Just watch it again.
The sky is totally white.
Obviously the sky is not totally white when you show us a video of a blue sky. Now, I usually don't debunk the Alex Jones wannabe channels. You know, the ones where they yell at the camera for 5 minutes without ever saying anything. But I couldn't pass this up. Last video, Richie from Boston claimed the sky was falling. Now he is claiming the blue sky is white.
Anyone?
Remember when David Keith announced Operation Solar Shield and I made a video saying this is the most important thing ever? I wasn't kidding. They literally have the ability to blot out the sky.
Game over, man. It's game over.
Now, I know when I publish this video, people from all over the country and all over the world, the United Kingdom, Russia, China, everywhere.
They're not as important as me. I'm very important.
Climate change and global warming is one of the largest hoaxes ever perpetrated upon man.
Oh, look at me. I'm shaking in my little space boots.
And many people know this. 39,000 American scientists signed a petition, 10,000 PhDs. Obama's previous science czar, everyone signed it, everyone knows it. So, if that's a hoax, what exactly is it do you think they're doing?
Those numbers he rattled off referred to the OISM Global Warming Petition. This petition was a response to the 1997 Kyoto Protocol and has over 300,000 signees. The issue with this petition is verification, since all you have to do to sign it is fill out a postcard. When journalists have looked up the signees, they tend to find the majority of them do not seem to exist, outside of signing a postcard for an online petition.
I am shocked. Shocked! Well, not that shocked.
And as for Obama's science czar,
is that the ongoing human-caused changes in climate are already causing harm to life, health, property, economies, and ecosystems.
Swish, swish, bish. The sky is totally white, and nobody even notices. Nobody even cares. Nobody even looks up. I think it's time we turn the tables because I'm getting sick of being laughed at for being a conspiracy theorist. I think we need to start laughing at these people a little bit louder.
I laugh at you because in your video about how the sky is turning white, you show a clip of a clear blue sky. What do you want out of me?
Because these people, all these asleep sheeple, not only are they going to be victims of the NWO.
You want to go to war? You want a war?
But they're also perpetrating a crime against us. Their ignorance is allowing this to continue on a mass scale, and clearly it's accelerating because the sky is white in the middle of the day with the sun out and everything. I can't stress that enough. The sky is totally white. This solar shield isn't reflecting the sun back into outer space like they claim. I don't want to get into the different things wrong with that because the sun is actually hotter to the touch. It's hotter on your skin. According to the temperature, it's 79 degrees out, but the sun is literally burning my skin. Do you see what I'm saying?
Oh dear, what is it? I've spontaneously combusted. Oh, I am sorry.
Richie from Boston has over 100,000 subscribers. People get their science news from a man that doesn't know how a sunburn works.
sunburns are actually not caused by heat.
Anybody that takes 10 minutes of research will discover that everything is wrong. Pick a subject. Pick a subject. Every single solitary thing is wrong. The reason we go to war is wrong. The reason we go to the election booth is wrong. The reason the people that are presented to us to be elected just to be placed into office in the first place is wrong. The fact that quote-unquote awake truth channels, large ones, are still talking about Donald Trump being sedated, all this bullshit is wrong.
Excuse me. I think my testosterone's going up. This happens every time I start working out a lot again.
This is a prime example of the super sneaky ploy conspiracy theorists love to play. They compare true, real-world issues like politics with their bullshit "the blue sky is white" theories. If you aren't totally happy with how your government works, then
everything is wrong.
It's a bullshit with us or against us mentality, and it hides the truth under a mountain of that shit.
Either you are with us, or you are with the terrorists.
I got a funny feeling that that white shit up there in the sky that's the exact same color as the clouds is going to kill us really slowly. And I also think it's probably some sort of mechanism to separate us from God.
I personally think it is very impressive that the US government has the technology to stop God. We must be spraying iron chariots into the atmosphere.
Do I detect a note of sarcasm?
Let's get back to the meat and potatoes of this video. Why does Richie from Boston think
the sky is totally white?
The answer is in two parts. One, what is he actually seeing? And two, what is this Operation Solar Shield he keeps blabbering on about? The color of the sky is caused by any particulate present within the various levels of the atmosphere. In general, the bluer the sky, the cleaner the sky. As contaminants such as factory emissions or from a volcano enter the atmosphere, they cause the sky to whiten. This is due to how said contaminants reflect incoming sunlight. My guess is this is what Richie is seeing. Richie is probably looking toward an industrial center, where the emissions from the factory have whitened the sky. An interesting byproduct of a whitened sky is that it does not allow as much of the sun's energy through. In effect, a whiter sky has a cooling effect, contrary to what Richie from Boston claims.
But the sun is literally burning my skin. Do you see what I'm saying?
Do you know what I'm saying?
Sadly, this provides an excellent segue into question 2. What is Operation Solar Shield? Harvard is currently studying the effects of spraying aerosols into the stratosphere with the intended final purpose of reducing the sun's heating effect on the Earth. In simple terms, Harvard wants the benefit of a white sky without all the harm of pollution that can cause it. This research is all done with the expressed intent of negating climate change and cooling the Earth. Now, I know that sounds scary, and in a way it kind of is, but I implore you to look into what the scientists are actually saying and doing. This research is not hidden away in a smoke-filled room, it's out in the public. If you are interested in the topic, I've started the search for you with links and resources in the description below. Personally, I think it's an interesting concept. However, I believe criticism should come from an informed source. Don't believe Richie from Boston when he talks about these subjects. He doesn't know white from blue. If you're interested in the science, look into the science.